I think that's very unique. There's his mother, there's,
I ran out of memory. That's what happened.
No, my sister.
His sister. Erica Luttrell. Bring her back.
We need her back, absolutely. We need her back. I love her. She's great. But, so.
Who said that?
That's sweet. She's an aggressive mix. There's more guys.
Did we ever establish what backstage there as well?
Oh, wow. So we have a chance around. Okay. I'll turn this. I'll get crazy up in here. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, I know. You were seriously protected that episode. I was like, what? Little does everyone know that Kris Holden-Ried can actually kick everyone's ass on the show. He used to box, he was a serious athlete, and
baseball player too.
24 pack for nothing.
Now, watch that.
Watch that, whatever. Watch that lightning right up and just take me out, I'm sorry, so was this question about character, or just in general?
Like there's something for mythology that you really liked and wanted to put in the story.
Well, since Casey made the precedent of just talking about himself, I'd like to explore the shifter spirituality a little bit more because Dyson's not a werewolf, he's a shifter. And I've pulled from different things from that, and so have other people on some of the fan fiction that's out there. I've always kind of drawn more from a shamanistic idea of the shifter, and that, I've pulled from different stories, like I used to love reading Robert Jordan. Have you guys read the Little Child? Yeah. So the wolf spirituality in that, when they go to the wolf world in the dream, Telemrod, or however you want to say it, that there's this immortal place where the wolf spirit goes, and I've always talked to him about. I gave him this idea about, if we wanted to reset Dyson's love at some point, he could die and go into this wolf spirit world where he can come back from and be remade whole, and so we'll be able to love him. But of course, they didn't listen to me on that one. Anyway, Jay Byerson, this is a little valid idea. People, they know. Into that world, and the spirituality line shifting, which I think is, you're mixing animal with human or fae or
Okay. What if Hale was? What if his father was a siren? No, his mother was a siren, and his father was something else. Oh yeah. Right? Besides, guys, I got you thinking. What if he was like a mixed one? Give me another creature. Centaur!
Okay, because Casey Collins is talking about himself again.
Talking about him.
Actually, I can kind of see that's a central in the letter.
That's because he's Randy.
No, actually, I wouldn't mind. I think it'd be really interesting to see those clans. And I think we see a lot of the Fae as individuals, but we don't necessarily see them as a group of people. So I thought it was always interesting if you have a clan of mesmers, if you have this group of mesmers, and they're I imagine that would be incredibly powerful. We don't necessarily. Imagine the drugs consumed. And I think that's an interesting thing that we've only really seen with the Red Caps. I think that they were like a clan of people, and all the history of that kind of idea. And so we see everything as individuals, and I wouldn't mind seeing that played. And who knows, in season 4, maybe it happens.
I wish we had a way bigger budget so we could Tokyo or really blow the world out, get into different sort of nationalities and really explore the world of play through not just our little colloquial.
Yeah, just changing the dial into like, you know,
different. There's so much potential, but unfortunately,
Indiegogo.
it's whatever. Indiegogo.
yeah.
And by the way, thank you for all you people who have supported all the various projects we've reached out to Indiegogo.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cheers, thank you.
Sex after kids. Really appreciate it.
Okay, let's see if there's any questions, Kevin?
Just mic check here. One of you on the stage, I believe, played in a recent movie called Under. And
Yes, I did.
in that movie, you played a werewolf. Do you, and this was for everybody. No, do you worry about getting typecast?
I am now. You know, Underworld came about in between season 1 and season 2, and I've always loved that franchise. I really enjoyed it. And when the audition came along, I was like, hell yeah, let's go. We just finished season 1 of Lost Girl. I had no idea how far it would go or that this would all happen. And turns out I have a pretty damn good skill set for playing werewolves. So it was literally 2 Swedish directors who had no idea what Lost Girl was. And I wolfed out for them, and they were like, whoa, Hans, yeah. And I apologize to all the Swedish people. And literally, they were like, wow, this is really good wolfing out. And they just hired me on the spot. And like, so I'm doing my wolf thing on set, and one of the other American producers comes in and says, have you done this before? I mean, I was looking at this line like, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
What's going on? Because you're too good at this. Just show up and do it. And I can see the wheels turning in his head. He's like, what other sort of cross-platforms am I going to have to deal with here? But yeah, no, unfortunately, it all worked really well. The timing, like season 2 came out a little bit later, and so the movie was out, and they weren't wise to my little pre-workout here on Lost Girl, and so it was too late. And I don't know if they'll bring the queen back from the genetic little pigs that's going to spread around. But if they did, I would do it again. Because it's fun to be a bad wolf. A big bad wolf. Really, really big. Too big. Crazy big.
Okay.
Uh-oh, I remember you.
Out of everybody on the cast, who do you get along with best when you're not home?
Oh God, we're a really tight crew, man. There's really no favoritism. Like,
Kris dropped off a vacuum cleaner at my house, so we get on pretty well.
and it wasn't Mike Tyson back then.
You know, comes back to me and like,
I keep to myself. You know, it's like it's very schedule dependent. You know, like Casey and I hang out when we can.
yeah, we hit the club with Ksenia.
Yeah, that was fun.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Ksenia and Anna, they live in LA most of the time, so we don't get to see them except when we're shooting. And when we're shooting, we're so damn busy that we don't really go out that much. Paul has just moved into my neighborhood, so him and I, we both have children about the same age, so we become sort of
Actually,
dad.
it's quite sweet because my daughter, who's just over 2.5, and your son, who's what, 5.5, their birthdays are like a day apart.
Exactly.
And my daughter, she keeps coming up. She says, "Skylar, who is Chris's son?" She goes, "He's my prince."
That's true. And my son goes, "Eloise who?"
But like in 15 years' time, he'll be like, "Can you hook up a date with me?" Like, Eloise, just block it back there.
They're going to be making out in the bunk bed. We're getting drunk downstairs right now.
Do you remember Lost Girl?
He's going to check on our ladies. He's going to walk in on them. So yeah, it's a really great community of people.
Yeah, and we also get, you know, it's kind of cool because we're around each other a lot. So, you know, some of the other spin-off. Outside of law school as well, so with Zoe, Kris, we worked on a couple of other projects, and
yeah, we're thinking of creating a theater company.
yeah, theatre company too.
Yeah, we'll start doing some theater in Toronto. I mean, if you guys all want to come out.
When will you start that, do you think?
We're going to do it in March next year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in Toronto. So it's it'll be Zoe, Greg
Greg from Bidley, who's a new show that's coming out.
Yeah,
who's also playing the role.
Yeah,
And he's going to do exceptionally well.
yeah. So yeah, it should be fun. So,
Sorry, I know I'm on your-
Holden-Reid.
And also the main cook as well, so.
Also kick-ass
The
cook.
main cook, so.
I think we have
kicking
time
you
for
all
one
to-
more question. One more question over here.
I was just wondering, and this is open to anyone who wants to answer, but what is the best bit of advice you've gotten as actors that you've been able to apply to your roles on the show?
Don't trip out. Oh, to the show. Sorry.
Could you repeat that question because I'm being slow and
What is the best bit of advice that you have been given?
thank you for treating me like somebody done. Finally, can you all do that in future? Just talk very slowly to Paul Amos. He's done.
But unfortunately not mute.
Oh, I just realized that I came out. I'm British, sorry.
Okay, now you got it.
So what are you going to do? Do the answers?
Yeah. Oh, shit, yeah. That's the question again? I was so concerned with being funny that I wasn't listening.
Yes.
The question again, Paul, what is the best piece of advice that has helped you on the show? I believe something like that?
Is that correct?
What's the best bit of advice?
Oh, for your acting career.
Oh, for my acting career or something else?
Okay, let's go.
You can see it when we discuss scripts. We're on a month. Who's in bondage?
This is why I only do about 4 or 5 episodes a season.
I'll answer this question.
What was the question?
I want to say two things.
He's going to do inspirational answers.
Someone try to answer this question.
Okay, can you just one more time repeat? I'll answer it. I'm going to stand up and be serious. Please ask the question. You don't hold us like this.
Oh, she doesn't have a microphone anymore.
I heard it the first time. He forgot his hearing aid. It's okay.
Listen to people when they ask you questions.
Do you have something, Casey? You look as if you want to say it.
Honestly, I didn't even know what he said.
Well, let me put it this way.
Getting catchy.
You get to come back for installment 2 of the Paul, Kris, and Casey show tomorrow.
Oh my God, we have to do this all over again?
On TCTV.
Three actors, that's a key. please.
At 11:30 in the Westin at Peachtree Ballroom. And
What time?
11:30. It's going to be